Hello everyone. Sorry I'm starting slightly late here. Not fires at my job here. Okay, we're gonna play in the random pool. Looking for a partner. If anyone wants to partner, please let me know. Partner anyone, any rating, any skill level, as long as we can be on voice chat. Can be Discord, could be Zoom. I haven't seen this guy before. Oh, he's been around a while though. So eventually I want to play this move and pick off the knight and get him to a light square. Bingo. I think we'll just go here. That move doesn't really worry me. Just come up here. Partner wants no queen. We can arrange that. All right. Partner had said no queen, but looks like it wasn't mating him in one. I had this mate in one threat. So it worked out. Hey Julian, hey Spinal Tap, welcome in. If either of you want a partner, let me know. I shouldn't have given this. Is this a dupe? He's been around a while, I guess. What am I doing here? We'll go. Oh, I should have put a pawn here. Would have been much better in retrospect. I am not making good moves. Maybe we can temple the queen a bit. Okay. I guess initiative will be good here. Grab this. Negative weight. Yeah, I can. He's still kind of locked in. I guess, does my guy have mate? He probably does. Let's just be safe. Ooh, I'm down a ton of time though. That's awkward. Okay, partner is mate. That's a pretty good move, actually. Take. Don't see a way around that. I don't think it's mate. Okay, he continues to make pretty good moves. If I take this. Out. It would be pretty sad if I lost this game. Take. Let's just take this. Take. Oh, God. This is pretty bad. Oh my God. Ah, that sucked. Hey, Dancho Magic. Yeah, tap if you want a partner, let me know. Okay, free piece. Interesting. I guess I gotta take this. Oh, that's fun. Oh, partner got mate. Great job, partner. Do I have a partner in voice? I do not. Do you want a partner? If so, let me know. I can start a Zoom call. What do I do here? Not sure what I want. I'll try this, I guess. I don't know what to do. Not a great opening for me. Really bad opening for me. Really? It's terrible. Okay. Yeah, let me partner Dan Jam Magic. Okay, I gotta start a Zoom. Yeah, I didn't have a great opening there, but I wasn't like losing stuff. Oh, what? Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna message you on chess.com. So what happened to my partner just get murdered? Okay. On an h5 is a really terrible move. Just basically hung the queen. Here, just like f4 and we're winning. f4, try to reveal the rook. So we're waiting for partner to get on bush shot. What is taking so long? I sent the link. Oh, here. Okay. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I think you're currently muted.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Great. Can I start a game here?
Hold on, are we partnered?
I thought we were.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. I can hit start.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
nope, sorry.
Somehow we're not partnered.
Let me just
It showed us as
come over
partnered.
back.
That's weird. I'm sorry. I gotta finish this game, then I'll try partnering you again. But it looked like we were partnered. I
Okay.
don't know what's
What?
up with chess.com.
It's weird because I can't even invite you.
Yeah, well, I'm in a game right now, so that part makes sense at least. But uh, hmm.
Tell me when. I'm not watching your stream.
Okay. Hey, Middle Eagle, welcome in.
Did you see my invite come through?
Not yet, but I will certainly work on that when I get a chance.
Are you still playing right now?
Yeah, I'm still in the game.
Okay, that's
Should
allowed
be
me.
over soon. Okay. Yeah, let me try again here. Yeah, it still shows that I'm partnered to you, so I'm gonna undo it and redo it.
Okay.
Maybe that will take.
Okay, it
It,
says you
yeah,
accept
it
the
says we're partnered. Okay, do you want to try starting the game? Great.
Yep. It's taking a while.
Yep. Here we go. Great development there. Very nice. All right, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then queen to d4 check. Queen d4 check. Then you can take the knight on e5.
Can I take the pawn too, or castle first?
You can do knight takes pawn. Yeah, sure. I think pushing the F pawn was a little better there, but that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
why would that be better?
because then the rook can help guard stuff, but it's not a big deal. You're doing great. Um, Great move. That's a free bishop. Queen takes bishop. Great move. Very nice. Queen takes was mate there. That's okay. You're still winning.
Oh, what was that?
If you
Oh,
took with queen, it was mate, but that's okay. You're still winning.
um,
Maybe bishop at h3. Great job.
I hit new game. I
Yep.
don't know if it.
Yeah, seems like it's taking a while to get opponents tonight. That's okay.
Okay, just wasn't sure if it was me or.
No, you're doing great.
Interesting.
Oh, we didn't take it. You could either bring that back or take the knight. Yeah, looks good.
Hmm.
Um, you should have. I guess a bishop mates for you. Let me. Oh,
Does it?
that's okay. That's a nice move.
I should have taken with. Uh,
That's okay. You still win. I like d4 here. Oh, okay. That's okay too.
E4. Okay. Mm,
Now you just have knight takes e5, a free pawn,
E5. Okay.
and now you have two things hidden c6.
Actually, I think probably should have taken with the other knight.
Oh, probably, but that's okay. You're still winning.
Nice.
Good job. Yeah, you had made at the end there with rook at d8. Good development. You could take it twice.
Where do you want me to go afterwards?
Probably d6. Unless he threatens you somewhere. Yeah, looks good. You could maybe just a new pawn at h6. Then queen takes bishop. He takes your knight. Okay.
Push pawn
Yeah,
again, or
maybe move your knight to d4, knight d4.
knight d4.
Okay, you could push c6, I guess. Push your c pawn up to prevent his knight from coming in. You just take that. Pawn takes pawn. And hold on, let me get you some things. Looks like a knight is potentially good for you. I'll see if I can get you a knight. Okay, put a pawn on e2. Pawn on e2. All right, put a new knight on f3. New knight on f3. You're going to get to take the bishop on g5 eventually. Knight takes bishop. And that makes you a lot safer anyway.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Any advice on this one?
Maybe your undeveloped bishop could go to h3. You could just go straight down.
You sure I can't put a new bishop there because the knight on
I don't think so. I think you just want to go straight down.
doesn't feel safe to me,
Okay,
but
let's put a bishop on f3. New bishop on f3. I think you're gonna mate him.
okay.
Let
Wait,
me see. I'll try to get you some more material. All right, bishop
take.
takes pawn, and then you have knight takes h3. Your g knight. G knight takes h3. Good job.
Good
Yeah,
coaching.
I think you were safe because all the squares were covered. Like a rook was potentially bad for you, but I was never given a rook there. You just take that. And then you could
Not
either
that.
check him or you can go back to e3 or go back to okay. Not a great square, but that's okay.
Okay, you wanted e3
I mean, either
or
e2 or
e3.
check him was good there, but that's okay.
We'll know next time because it doesn't defend. Is that right?
Well, because the bishop isn't doing much on b3. That's the main problem.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay though. You don't have a bad position. Maybe just h3, kick his bishop out. Yeah, you could just push h3, kick that bishop out of there. Queen takes. You could take that. Bishop takes pawn. Then queen g3. Queen g3 check. I'm gonna get you a few knights. if he interposes something, you could put a knight on f5. And you should have enough to mate him now.
And the knight first.
Yeah, a new knight on h6. Great job.
Okay. Good job.
Hey, man. You take that. Straight back.
I should have. I
No, it's
messed
fine.
up.
Queen e7 here. Queen e7, guard some squares. And then you get your knight out. If he plays knight to d5, then you can take it. Okay. You don't need to worry about that. Maybe develop your bishop to f4. Okay. You could just push a6 to make his knight move. And then you can move your knight to d4. Okay. You could do knight takes knight. All right, now hold on. We're gonna do a trick here. Let's just do queen takes g5 and then new knight at f3. And you're gonna be able to take that queen there. Knight takes
Oh
queen.
wow. Yeah.
Okay, let's put this is a little scary actually. Well, let's put a pawn at f3. Pawn at f3.
F3 or F6?
F3.
Okay.
Okay. We might lose this just because of time. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Uh,
Are you waiting?
well, the problem is, like if we're uptime, this is an instant win. But right now, like a queen mates you, and I can't hold the queen. Like queen plus pawn mates you. I think we're pretty screwed, to be honest. So, just gonna go a little wild here. Hmm.
Am I mated?
Yeah, you're mated. But you gotta go because we're down time.
No, we got 1:30. You can't.
Yeah, my guy has more time than you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean this is resignable. All right. Yeah, there's just a time problem.
Take.
Sure. You could take f7. And then push. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Push d4.
D4.
All right, put a pawn on e5. Pawn takes bishop.
Interesting. Castle?
Um, just hmm. I'll just do pawn takes knight actually.
Pawn takes knight. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now I want you to put a pawn on e7.
E7.
Let's take the rook.
What do you think of
Okay.
pawn
e-
E3?
yeah, pawn at e3 is fine.
Actually, a knight on E3, I was thinking.
No, that's fine.
Take it? Take his knight?
Uh, yeah, you could take it, I guess. That's fine.
Let's see.
Uh, you want to try to get more things on the board. Maybe just okay, yeah, great move. Nice find.
Ooh,
You could just pawn check.
pawn check.
You're gonna win a queen there.
Am I?
Yep.
Just put a rook there? Oh, it's mate, right?
Yeah. Great job. I want to update the title. Good point. I should do that.
Take the bishop?
Yeah. Okay, here we
Advice?
go. You could just do a3, I guess. Pawn takes pawn there. Um, Maybe just rook e1. Pawn takes pawn. Um,
Oh,
that's okay. Yeah. Knight takes pawn is good for you.
what do I do here?
Don't worry about that.
B
Let's see.
or
Um,
knight on E6.
Maybe just rook b1. You just move your rook, attack the bishop. And if he takes your pawn, you play rook takes b7. You can take that. Okay. Yeah, you're actually doing pretty good there.
B
Um,
rook on or
so he is attacking your rook. In theory, you want to do something about that. I have mate though. Uh, yeah, I mean probably just like rook e1's fine there. I mean he'd take your knight a couple times and win a pawn, but that's okay. You're safe. Oh, Matt, no problem. Thanks for letting me know about that. All right, I like d4 here. Push d4. Push d4 because your knight covers it. And if you hop your knight there, knight takes, and now your knight's hitting e6. Knight takes e6. All right, you can take the queen. and then just develop.
Where do you like my bishop?
Um, you don't have to use it yet. You maybe just rook e1 if you're not sure what to do.
I meant to develop the bishop.
Yeah, you can just take that. That's fine. He's attacking that pawn. You want to do something about that. That looks good. That's winning a pawn. I like it. And you can just retreat your knight.
Actually, I was thinking of this.
That's good. Yeah, protecting is good too. I like it. All right, don't move for a bit.
Okay.
I just
think I
want
have.
to fix home base here.
Okay. I think I
I
have.
mean, if you're not given anything, you can go. I like
I have
rook at
made stuff.
f7. Oh, that's even better. Nice find. Made him one.
Yeah.
Great job.
I hit start, but this is.
Yeah, it's taking a while. That's fine.
I think wonder what's happening because when I logged on, you had a lot less viewers than normal. Normally, you have quite a
Uh,
few more viewers.
I don't know. Um, I mean, a lot of my viewers come from Chess TV. There's not that many people watching Chess TV tonight, I guess.
Okay. Are they still featuring you on chess.com? The
Yeah, so there's Chess TV, which like you have to like actually go to that URL to get to that one. And then there's
okay.
the chess.com homepage, which is kind of a random revolving embed.
Okay.
And yeah, I never know when I'll get the homepage, but I know I'll be on Chess TV.
Okay.
So every 10 minutes it picks a different streamer to feature on the homepage.
Of Chess TV.
No, just, that's chess.com. So
Okay.
chess.com and Chess TV are different. Chess TV, like you have to just go to a certain URL, which people don't go to like naturally. Whereas
Yeah.
chess.com, like the homepage, people go there, just to play chess, like not really to see people, but I'm featured there also.
Oh,
So that
sorry.
that hangs e4, so be
No.
careful. Yeah, pawn takes pawn is fine now. And now you can either check with that or you can go back to e2. Hey, Palak. Palakwane. Welcome in. Camera and sound seem out of sync. Uh-oh. I think usually when I get rid of the webcam and bring it back, that helps. So let me try. I don't know if that has helped. But thank you for letting me know, Martin.
I find myself in this position a lot, and there's really no way to prevent this, huh?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like Queen E7 is gonna be a good plan for you.
Queen what on E7?
Queen to E7 is gonna be a good plan for you. Oh, whoops! I hung that pawn. That was dumb of me. All right, move your queen to E7. Queen E7. All right. Move your knight to d4. Knight d4. All right. Let's put a bishop on h5. New bishop on h5.
I don't have a bishop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then then hold on. Let's think. Let's put a pawn on h6. New
Not
pawn.
e2?
Not
h6.
not e2. Just h6. Knight takes knight.
That's good.
Now your position's getting a lot better. All right.
Take.
Let's put a pawn on e2.
No pawn.
Oh, okay. Here's a pawn.
Take.
Yeah,
A new
take the
knight.
rook.
A new knight there.
Um, let's. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Take his bishop.
You sure? I can
Yes,
force his queen.
I'm
Okay.
I'm sure. Take the bishop.
What do you think of a new knight on e2 and then
Let's just move your rook to g8. Rook g8.
e8?
Okay, now you have I guess knight takes f5.
F5. F5. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Uh, hold on. Oh, we're in some trouble here. Oh God. Uh,
Me or you?
no, it's just hold on. We're in a lot of trouble here. Um, I guess let's do bishop takes e6. Bishop takes e6.
Bishop takes
Oh God,
e.
I could take it. Oh, God. All right. Knight takes bishop.
Knight takes bishop first.
Okay. Put a. Oh God. Bishop at d5. I guess we're gonna lose this, unfortunately. King to the left, to the right. King to the right. I have to give a queen. All right, bishop takes e6. Bishop takes pawn. All right, put a bishop at, oh, that's not great.
I was down on time. I can't.
You're not down on
I
time.
just roll out
It's
moves. No?
no, it's you put a pawn in or bishop in. Uh,
Sorry.
yeah,
I got roll out moves. I
we're
can't
cooked
start.
because of that one move. Oh no, you can't go up. That's instant mate.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
yeah.
I had
When,
10
when you're getting
seconds.
attacked
I
like
didn't
that,
have
you
you pull
can't
me
just
out.
make a random. A random move is the same as resign it. Like we have to
Okay.
play precise. You
Okay.
can't just do a random move. That's the same as resigning.
Okay. Pawn on d4.
No, just push d6. You wanna get your pieces out. All right,
Okay.
you could either. I think you just retreat the bishop to c5 or f5. I mean, or yeah, c5. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Sack.
You could uh just take that pawn with one of those things, and then take back with the other. Yeah, you're hitting his queen, so this is looking good for you. I think his queen has to move away, so you're gonna get to take c2. Knight takes c2, then knight takes rook. I guess you could take that. Knight takes knight, and then maybe rook e8. Rook takes pawn. Yep. Maybe get your bishop out, bishop e6, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's fine. Then you could move it back. Well, maybe move it to g4. Okay. Uh, hmm. Oh,
oh,
that just hangs a piece. I think we should have thought more about that one. Yeah, I guess take it, but now you're in trouble instead of winning.
actually, what do you think of queen on c2?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds good.
Hmm. Well, advice?
Um,
Answer.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, watch your rook. If you ever run out of checks, you gotta save your rook. But you can check him until then. You can take that knight.
Take the bishop first?
No, definitely don't take the bishop. That's not check. You have to check every move.
Crap.
But get your knight in the corner to c2. Knight c2. Okay. Put a knight on a5. Knight on a5 check. Yeah, that's fine.
Good job.
Good job.
D4 or D3?
D3, because he has too many things attacking d4.
Okay.
Yeah, and then get your bishop somewhere, maybe just a d2, bishop d2. Now your rook's in the background. You can play like a3, something like that. Bring your bishop back to a2.
Why?
Just so his knight can't take it. Now you can push b4, tempo him.
Actually, he's kind of stuck.
You can just grab
Take the
that knight. And that knight, maybe go back to e2. Knight e2. Uh,
take
okay.
his
That I think just move your knight to g3 so that your queen guards f3. Knight g3.
pawn is good.
Yeah, he might do something about that, but if it were your move, then definitely a pawn would be good. I'm gonna get you a pawn. You can put a pawn on f6.
F6.
You take his bishop.
And
Bishop takes f4. We traded queens. I think that's gonna be good for you though.
okay. Retake.
Yeah, queen takes is fine.
What do you think? Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Queen on e5.
Well, he's
No, that.
gonna do something, and we don't know what yet. So let's see what he does first.
Mm, what should I do with that? Retreat the knight.
Well, if he didn't do anything useful, you could put a pawn on f6.
Pawn on f6.
Yeah, check him with a pawn. Then you should have mate, because you have a queen in hand.
Good call.
Great job.
You
Put
like
a
d6?
knight on f4. New knight on f4.
Okay. Pawn would be good. Actually, no. Take the bishop.
Hold on. Yeah, take the free bishop. Right. Knight takes bishop. Looks good.
Pawn would be good still.
Yeah,
For
I'll
b2.
grab you some pawns.
Oh, I already have one. b2.
Yeah, you have a great position here. Just take the
Pawn on
bishop.
b2.
Knight takes bishop.
Oh, because it's free. Okay.
Oh, it's not quite free, but it's pretty good for you. Hold on. Let's put a pawn on b2. Pawn on b2.
b2.
Take one of his rooks.
Bishop would be good.
Yeah, maybe push d6. Push your d pawn up one, and then you can get your pieces out.
Knight on h3? Or no? Or is that too early?
Um, Potential. I think knight on d4 is a little bit better, but
g4.
yeah, you're doing good over there.
Can I take
You
with
just
f?
take that. That's a free. Yeah, I think you take with F. You're right, because it gets your rook active. You can
Hmm.
put. Well, wait. Let me get you. Maybe I get you like a pawn or something like that.
Can I just sack e?
I think you want like a pawn for e6 here. Let's see. Yeah, here's a pawn. You can put a pawn on e6. You take that bishop. Pawn takes.
Mm.
Um,
Can I
you could do that knight check you talked about. Knight on h3 looks good.
Hmm. And
Um, yeah, you're doing really good there. Maybe you could take f2 with the bishop. Bishop takes f2, I guess. Free pawn.
nice.
Great job. You just keep developing. Get your knight out. You get your knight out to d5, I guess. Your existing knight can move to d5. You could take that with either one. I think with pawn is a little bit. They're both good. Just whatever you want. Knight takes knight. Then maybe rook over, rook e1. Okay. Um. Uh. You should just keep making moves. Maybe new bishop at f4. New bishop at f4.
I should have put a new pawn.
That's okay. Just be careful now. Hold on. Let's wait here. Let's think about this. I think your undeveloped bishop should move to a3. Bishop a3. And if he takes a1, I think you have... Okay, queen takes bishop.
And then made a bad mistake right there.
I think you're fine. All right, now take with your f bishop. F bishop takes that bishop. Okay, let's put a knight on b5. New knight on b5. All right, put a pawn on c7. Don't worry about your queen. If he takes your queen, you can take his queen. Hey, it's Jake. Welcome in. You can take that. Pawn takes knight. A free knight.
Pawn
It,
takes knight.
pawn takes f3. That's a free knight.
F.
The one that's checking you.
Okay. Pawn on G.
Yeah, pawn on g3 looks good. I like it.
3. Okay.
Yep.
I ought to put it back there because he could knight check me.
Yeah, exactly.
And what if he knight checks me on H3?
I think you just go to the right then. King to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Take his queen. Yeah. You can put a pawn on c7.
Oh.
You can take his rook.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a lot more pieces than him. You're gonna be okay. Actually, what he should have done, he should have pawn checked you, so that it would be like with check.
Knight takes.
Knight takes knight for sure. All right, just push your d pawn.
D
Push,
pawn to
push d6.
D6.
Yep. All right. Bishop takes pawn, and then new knight at f3. New knight at f3 check. You're gonna get to win this queen. Rook takes. Go back to g8. King g8. You'll be fine. King to h8. Uh, Hold on. I think you have to do queen takes. Queen takes rook.
Are you sure? Knight
Yes.
takes.
Knight
Are
takes
you
does
sure?
not work. Knight takes and you get mated. So you have to take the queen. Take the queen.
Take again.
Knight takes queen. Go right. King to the right.
And
Okay, now we
I
gotta be a
jumped
little careful. Let's just put a bishop at h5. Guard home base.
H5. New bishop on F3.
I think you want to get your undeveloped bishop out, so it helps guard some stuff.
To H3.
Yeah, you can move it to h3. That's fine. His knight can take it, but that's okay because it helps you attack and helps you defend.
Or should I put a new one there? If he.
Well, all right, just take this pawn. Bishop takes pawn.
Okay.
And then if he takes that, you could, oh, you didn't have to take back. You could have started to attack instead. Um, but that's okay. He doesn't have very much to attack you with. Great job.
Job.
Take it. Straight back. Straight back.
You like H6?
Definitely not. That mates you immediately. Never play h6. I like queen e7 here.
Queen E7. Okay.
Yeah.
That mates you immediately. Why
Yeah.
does that mate you?
Knight at g6 would mate you. Queen e7, queen e7, queen e7. And I want you to get, hopefully you can get d6 in. Unless he plays like knight d5. Then, all right, d6, 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 d6. All right.
You know.
Yeah. Hold on. Get your undeveloped bishop out to g4. Bishop g4. All right. You can bring that back to h5. Knight takes knight. All right. Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes knight. Or actually, no. Hold on. Move your knight back to d8. Knight d8. Existed knight back to d8. All right. Knight takes knight. King g8. All right. You can bring that bishop back to f7. Bishop f7. Take the knight. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble just because of time. We're both winning, but time is going to kill us. Let's see. That doesn't mean move faster. I'll find something to do here.
Okay.
Let's see. I guess let's go here for now.
What a new bishop on a b6?
And no, you're in a ton of trouble. You're gonna need to like do some retreat in there at some point.
Rook to g8?
You can try rook g8, sure. Um,
Mm, uh,
you can
bishop
take
takes
that. Bishop takes pawn.
and then retake.
All right, just roll up moves. Any move is fine.
Oh crap, that was a bad move.
Any move is fine. Just roll up moves.
You could have forked me.
All right,
Oh,
next game. Castle.
take the knight.
Sure. Yep. You can take that. Bishop takes knight. sure about that pawn move, but that's okay. Let's see. Just pawn takes pawn.
Mm.
Okay. Push your c pawn. Push c3. Take it.
Can you get me a pawn or?
Yes, I can. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, this is safe for me. Did you put a pawn on e7? We might trade queens, but I think you're safe.
You think so?
Yeah, just grab the rook. Okay. Yeah, great move. All right, take his bishop. Oh, oof,
Ooh.
I don't know about that one, but that's okay.
I mean, I got a queen, but that's not. I don't think
No, yeah, that's okay. Just grab the queen.
Can I drop the queen afterwards?
Let's see what he does.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Ooh.
You can take g7.
Okay, I see. I see, mate. If
Nice. But be careful, because we're not sure what he's gonna do yet.
I think he sees it as well.
Great job.
Yep.
Hey, chicken. Welcome in. Get your bishop out.
Bishop out first.
Yeah, the bishop out. Bishop c5. Bishop c5, man. Oh, God. Oh, I'm losing queen.
I think I'm okay.
I'm sure you are. I'm not so hot, though, here. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4.
Knight.
Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. I'm playing in 2000, so it's
Okay.
gonna get tough. Okay. Yeah, that's that hangs a piece.
Does
That's
it?
unfortunate. Oh God. Your position really sucks. Oh my God. I guess knight at f4. We're gonna lose this game. He just hung a piece, and I'm playing in 2000. This can take the bishop. This sucks. Okay, hold on. Put a pawn on e3. Pawn on e3. All right, take with your e pawn.
I don't have an e pawn.
Your d pawn. Take with your d pawn.
Oh, so that queen can't attack. Okay. Can I put a bishop on f2?
You can put a. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. Don't move.
Okay. I'll wait.
Oh. Oh God. You didn't wait. Take the rook.
No. Take the rook.
Take the rook. Yes. Take rook. Take rook. Take rook.
Okay.
All right. Let's put a pawn on d2. Pawn on d2.
Okay.
All right. Take his queen.
Knight check.
No, bishop check.
Bishop check. You sure? Okay.
Yes.
Now knight check. Is it
Um,
checkmate?
you could put a rook on f1. Rook on
Are
f1.
you sure that's not checkmate?
Yeah, I'm sure. Rook on f1. Check.
F1.
Rook on f1 check. All right, rook takes rook.
Okay.
Great job.
Good job.
Oh, hold
You
on.
like
Move
your
your bishop to b5. Bishop b5. Pin the queen.
good job.
Queen takes bishop. You still have the pin. Nothing's changed. All right, move your queen to c8. Queen c8 check.
Bleed him on time.
Yeah, if I wait, you just win. But that's no fun, so I'll go.
Okay. uh,
Bishop takes
okay.
queen. Bishop takes queen. Okay. You could
Checkmate.
put a pawn on b7.
B7.
Pawn on b7. He can take his rook.
Mate in 2. Or depends on what he does. And then mate. Oh, you can block that right there with the. Oh. Oh.
He can take his knight. He can take the bishop.
Good job.
Great job.
Yes, I know. TV time. Yes, TV time.
You had better there, but that's okay.
Oh, you
It's
take the
just you just take the pawn. Knight takes pawn. Okay, knight takes f7. All right. Move your existing knight to h6. Knight h6.
H.
Knight h6 check. And then hold on. Put a new knight at f7. New knight at f7 check.
This is almost like a windmill, or no?
Knight takes rook.
Okay, and then take the queen.
Um, just, hold on. Don't take the queen. Just wait.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can take the queen. Knight takes queen. And then hold on after this. Just do. Oh, actually, you
Can I
can
take the knight?
push d4. Push your d pawn up too. Push d4.
D4.
It's basically you have a pin situation where his knight can't move. All right, rook takes knight. Okay, you could take his bishop. Pawn takes bishop.
Bishop check.
Um, yeah, I like it. Or you could just take d5. You could take that pawn with your bishop. Maybe you could take b7.
B7 with
Bishop takes b7.
why is that a good move?
As it is check.
Okay.
Bishop takes bishop.
That's a great move. Good find. Um,
Queen takes knight. Oh, that's good too.
go queen takes knight afterwards. There it is.
Good job. Okay. I like knight h6 here.
Knight h6.
Yeah. Normally knight there is not great, but now it's defending your f pawn. You could play e5. All right. Move your knight to g4.
Oh my goodness, there's bees everywhere. Hey, yeah. Oh, there are still bees?
Bishop check.
Let's see what he does first. If he attacks your knight, you can move it back to f6. If he, okay, move your bishop to e7. Bishop e7. Then queen takes bishop if he takes that.
Ben, you defended our yard. Well done.
If he puts a knight on d5, you can put a bishop on a5 to check him.
Bishop
Move your queen to b4. Queen b4 check.
queen b4 check.
And you're going to get to take b2 for free. Queen takes b2.
Take the no, that's not.
Maybe
What
move your existing knight to d4. Knight d4. Because now you're hitting c2.
take c2.
Hold on. He's attacking your knight. Let's think about this. Yeah, you're right. Knight takes c2 check. Let's do it. And queen takes queen. Queen takes queen.
New bishop on b4.
Um,
What do you think? New bishop on b4?
maybe new bishop on b2 instead.
e2, okay. That's even better. Bishop takes?
Yeah, bishop takes knight. I like it. Queen takes knight. You are crushing.
Can I
So, I like knight at c2 check, followed by something like queen to c5.
queen to c5?
That's an interesting move. I think you can pull your knight back to d4. You can take that.
Just one pawn. Pawn on c2?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, gotta roll out some moves. Sorry. Oh,
Dog has defended the homestead.
sorry.
So something in the
Oh, it's his times that's going down.
Yep.
Mine, I was like a little bit worried there.
You have mate. Knight at h3.
Thanks.
Great job. I was also getting you a queen.
Can you hear my wife?
Yep.
You can hear her?
A little bit.
Did you hear her talking to the dog?
I heard her talking. I didn't know it was to a dog. All right, knight h6. Push e5. e5.
What does that do?
Knight to g4. The idea is you're basically knight g4 here. Basically, you're trying to prevent him from like sacking on you. You can bring your knight back to f6. So even though, okay,
Can I
move
pull
your
out my
bishop to c5. Bishop c5. And then you can castle.
I'm confused on what to do here.
Well, it's his turn, so you get to see what he does first. Maybe just push d5. You can take that. Pawn takes pawn. And bishop check, I guess.
Trade?
I don't think you need to trade. Maybe just you can put a pawn on h6. Just get his scary piece out of there.
Okay.
Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. It's good for me. Thank you.
And bishop take bishop.
Maybe just rook e8. You could take that. You could just bring your knight back, I guess. Maybe put a knight in at g2 since he created that weakness. You could bring your knight back to h4. You can put a bishop in at g2. Normally that would lose a piece, but you are so crushing that it's going to be just fine.
Take
Yeah,
back.
you could take that. Knight takes. He can't take back. All right, knight at h4, and you should have mate there. You have a queen. Maybe not mate, but it's going to be pretty good. Let's put a queen at h1. Okay, you could do queen takes pawn on f3. Okay, hold on. Let me get you some stuff. Maybe move your existing knight to... Or, well, actually, just queen takes f2 looks good. Queen takes f2.
I was gonna put the knight on e4, but
Okay, queen takes e3.
e3.
Queen takes e3, supported by your
Are you
rook.
sure?
Yeah, your rook supports it. You're fine.
Oh, is that mate?
Move your knight to f3. Oh, that is not mate.
Oh,
I guess you can bring that knight back to f4.
f4. Okay, good job.
Yeah, if you'd played knight f3 instead, just because the pawn was pinned, then it would have been mate. Because then the knight would have been guarding g1. You have queen g1 after that.
Okay.
But that's okay. Get your bishop out. Nice. Knight
Push the pawn.
f6. Knight f6. Take it. Free stuff. Straight back.
New knight
New knight at d4 looks good for you.
d4.
Oh, yeah, new knight at d4. Quickly. As I want to give a queen, but I need to wait till you're safe here. I think you want to put queen e7. Queen e7.
Queen e7.
Queen e7. Queen e7.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give the queen.
Okay.
All right, now put a new knight on b4 to attack the queen. New knight on b4.
Okay, I can see what you're doing.
You can take that. Queen takes queen. King take, or actually, knight takes queen.
Knight takes queen.
Knight takes queen, yeah. And then you're gonna have queen at e2 is mate. Good job. Yeah, and even if you didn't have mate, you were about to win like a rook and a bishop. So that was great for you. You gotta defend the pawn. Nice. Very good. Oh, there's a free pawn there. You could have taken.
Why was that a free pawn?
Knight takes pawn. Looks free.
Oh, knight.
Not anymore though.
Yeah.
You can put a bishop on h4. New bishop on h4. And hold on, I'm gonna try to get you some stuff. Here's a pawn. You could put a pawn maybe on g6, g6 or g5. Either one's good. So you're exploiting the pin of the bishop against f7 to the king. You could do pawn takes pawn. All right, now wait. Let me get you some more stuff. I get you maybe a pawn for e6 potentially.
You don't want to sack?
You could just do bishop takes bishop, I guess. Bishop takes bishop is fine.
Take knight?
Nah, that helped him develop, so I'm not a fan of that one.
I just didn't want to lose on time.
No, but we're way up on time.
Okay.
So we're never gonna lose on time.
Take?
Yeah, knight takes knight is fine. And then you gotta watch out, maybe rook e1. Like now his position is much better than yours because you let him develop. When you took that
Okay.
knight, all of a sudden you went from winning to losing.
Okay.
Because you see how he has 3 pieces developed and you have 1 piece developed. That's
Okay.
not great for us.
Um,
Yeah, you were fine at then. You had rook takes pawn. You can sack. Bishop takes pawn check. Because you're going to win it back. With knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Okay, now I like d4. Push d4. So now his king's out in the open. Everything's protected. Maybe just queen g4.
can I put a new pawn into check?
I think you want to keep developing. I think queen g4 is good. Let's get more pieces in the game. It's going to be hard for him to stop your attack here. Okay. So let's see. Maybe you can move your bishop to check him. Undeveloped bishop.
I just don't like the pawn that he can put there.
Oh, that's okay. You could put like a new knight at g6. New knight at g. Never mind. Actually, here's a queen. You could put the queen at f7. Queen at f7.
Queen at f7. That mate? Nice.
Great job. Yeah, you had a great attack. His king was in the open, and you were gonna get to attack the whole game. Great development.
sack or retreat?
No, I think just go back to e7. Take the pawn. Pawn takes pawn.
Temple the queen.
Yeah, looks good. Oh, you had a free queen there actually.
Was it?
You still have it. Knight at c2 check.
Knight at where?
Uh,
Oh,
Knight at c2 check the fork. Fork the king, the queen. You could take.
free
I
takes
think take the rook instead of the queen.
because it's free.
Yeah. Knight takes knight. And maybe just push d5. Push d5. Try to get some development there.
Hmm.
Hold on. Bring your knight back to c2. Knight c2. The one that's being attacked. Pawn takes pawn. And then bishop takes queen if he takes your queen. All right, pawn check
Pawn check.
on d3. You're going to win a queen there. Grab the queen. Good
Nice.
job.
This guy's ambitious. He wanted a rematch.
Yeah. Keep developing. All right, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn because you get the other pawn, so it's like a trade. Knight takes pawn check. All right, push d4 to guard that.
Check. No, that wouldn't work. What do you think about pawn check?
Uh, uh, you could try bishop at h3 or
Bishop.
yeah, I like bishop h3 actually.
And
Okay.
then
Um, hmm. Maybe new knight at g6. New knight at g6. Then you have knight takes pawn, knight takes rook. Knight takes rook. All right, let's put it. Oh, okay. I think you have better there, but that's okay.
what was
Uh,
better?
I think it was better to put a new bishop at h5 before, but that's okay. You're
H.
still doing fine.
Oh, I didn't have to worry about. Oh, the knight take, then queen takes.
Yeah,
Alright.
because it gets your queen involved.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I hung that. Great. That's okay. I don't really like that. Well, I guess it's fine. You could push your d pawn. Okay. The problem is he can interpose at c4. Um, but you could push your d pawn next move. Push your d pawn up one.
Is that mate?
Uh, yeah, I think you have mate with queen d4.
D4.
Queen d4
Hmm.
check.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, my guy's playing pretty good for a 900.
Is he?
I think my guy's underrated. Pawn takes pawn. Knight. You can defend that pawn more with a knight. Get your knight out to c6. Okay. Maybe pawn at e3. Pawn at e3. Start attacking him. If he takes your knight, you can ignore it and keep attacking him.
Pawn check.
Yeah, pawn takes pawn is fine.
A pawn takes pawn? No,
Yeah,
not-
pawn takes pawn, and then a new pawn at e3.
A pawn would be good.
I'll see what I can do. Just wait a bit. You can use the bishop. Bishop at f2. Or bishop at d2 is even better. Bishop at d2.
Take.
Sure.
Hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
Were you thinking of taking the knight?
Um,
Take my bishop.
I was thinking you should watch out because he has knight takes bishop.
Yeah,
But
that's what I was thinking.
but I guess if he plays knight takes, okay, never mind. Let's uh maybe just move your queen to e7.
What do you think about knight on d6? It attacks and protects that spot.
Knight on d6 does not defend your bishop. It attacks. I see what you're saying, but I think queen e7 is better. So
Okay.
you can save
Okay.
your material for later.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's a good move you found. I mean, the the queen is no big deal. Let's put a rook on f6. Rook on f6. Don't worry about your queen.
Okay.
If he takes the queen, instead of taking back, play rook takes bishop.
Okay. Um, take the bishop first.
Yeah, with your d pawn, you can take the bishop. King to the right.
A rook check. Oh no, I can't.
Maybe
rook check.
pawn check.
Pawn check. And then there might be mate.
Yeah, there's probably mate here.
And, no.
New knight at f2. New knight.
F2. Now it is.
Great job. Keep developing. You can castle. Yeah, that's fine. Take it.
Rook.
Yeah, with rook. You could do pawn takes pawn and then rook e2. Okay, let's put a pawn on h3. And pawn on h3. All right. Pawn takes bishop. You take that. Rook takes pawn.
And
put a pawn on g2. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe just queen g1. Queen g1. Gonna queen check probably. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I guess get your bishop out, like bishop f4. Bishop f4. Okay. Maybe maybe knight b5. So you're guarding d4 there. You're also attacking c7. Okay, push c3. Push your c-pawn. Prevent his knight from coming in. Alright, you can bring your knight back to a3. Knight a3. Okay, hold on. I'm giving a queen here. Can you stall actually? We're up some time. I just want to get a little bit safer here. You probably should get a little safer also. So let's see, what would make you safe? I guess maybe put a rook on h1. New rook on h1. Knight takes knight. And then stall, because knight's going to be bad. You can do pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes d5, and then stall. Alright, move your knight back to e3. Knight e3. Queen takes rook. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Yeah. Now be careful, because now he has a threat. He's threatening queen at e2. You could put a pawn at e2. New pawn at e2.
Oh, that's the threat's still there.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Don't move.
Can I put a
No, don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
c3?
Don't move. I want to get safe. Okay, knight takes queen. Knight takes queen. All right. Any move's fine. Just roll up moves.
Good job.
Great job.
And this might have to be my last game.
Okay.
Oh, well, I got a second wind.
Get your knights out. You can castle. Yeah, that's fine. Get your knight out. Looks good. You can pin his knight with your undeveloped bishop. And then wait after he moves. Okay. Hold on. Let's think about this. I think just put a new bishop on h4. New bishop on h4. All right.
Knight.
You can just knight takes pawn there. Knight takes pawn. Knight takes b5. Oh, that was not the pawn, but okay.
Which pawn did you want me to take?
I wanted you to take the one on b5, the one that was attacking you.
Okay.
Yeah, just do bishop takes b5. Bishop takes b5. Okay, push your f pawn up one. Push f3. Pawn takes bishop. Okay, knight takes b5. All right, put a pawn on g2. Pawn on g2. Pawn on g2. King takes pawn. King takes pawn.
Take again.
Yeah, you can take that. King takes pawn. Okay, hold on.
What do you think?
Just wait. Let's put a pawn on d6. Pawn on d6.
D6.
Yep.
Okay. I was thinking knight on a6 and then take and
All
take.
right, pawn takes bishop. Okay, bishop takes f6. Pawn on g7. And then wait. Because I'm in some trouble. I want to get a little safer before you do anything else here. You can go king to the left. King to the left and then stall. King f2. Move your king to f2. Okay.
New bishop on h6. No.
Wait a second here. Let me just get a little safe. Okay, I think I'm fine now. You can put a bishop on h6. I like it. Great move. Bishop on h6.
About rook on a8.
Yeah, I like rook on a8. Sure, let's do it.
Nice. Okay, I gotta go to sleep.
All right.
Have a good night.
Great job. Thank you so much for partnering, saving me from the random pool. Hope you have a great night.
You too.
Bye. So thank you to my partner, Sage of Silicon Valley. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. We're getting into the school year, so I have to be up at reasonable person hours. So I'm gonna look for someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Let's use it in the chess category. Hey, Metal Eagle. Okay, maybe we raid. It's Jake FYM. He was watching before, but first let's make sure there's no one streaming variants. I don't see any variants, so give Jake a raid. He was watching before. Went in the chat. Metal Eagle, I hope we get to play another night. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. So if you haven't followed yet, appreciate a follow. Get notified of my future streams. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is this. I stream on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. Getting into the school year, I'm a teacher, so I have to wake up pretty early. I have to wake up in like 5.5 hours, basically. And it's going to be that way till December. So I'm not going to be having many 14-hour streams anymore. Instead, they're going to be more like 1 or 2 hour streams. But we got some good Bughouse in tonight. We're sending you to Jake. He's trying to learn some Bughouse himself, though he's not playing Bughouse right at this very moment. He's playing some chess. Show him some love. And I hope you all join me in a future stream. Have a great night, everyone. Bye, guys.